Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Astros, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That's a slider for a strike. Rolled over to third. Riley fires over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now back left field.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And when a hitter's
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Could be a
so man aboard. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Acuna racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 6.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. McCormick on at second with 2 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 5-1, and that's a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. It's always fun to see a double rip down a line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brandon Bielak. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and slings to first, and Olson is set down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Parker Mashinsky, the left-hander, up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros 1. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
The 3rd baseman, Alex.
With the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And takes low for ball 1. And a good eye there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
This one in the air, center field. Harris makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Belak, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That clips the corner. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One gone, runner at first. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it's strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Slider misses outside. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 3. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Ground ball to first, could be two. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Slider misses outside. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Two on, one out. Now fly ball to right center. On the move. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Foul ball. Acuna on third with 2 out. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Play at the plate. Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 7 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And the righty deals. Strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the plate, and it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to swing.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
McCormick in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to first. Slings to second. Throw to first. Safe. And down the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now Jake Myers. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fastball for a strike. Strider. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That clips the corner.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility.
We go to the eighth. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Belak back to work. Bounce to third. Into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at first, Matt Olson will hit next. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel.
Pitching change here, Rafael Montero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're still on top 7-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
There's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. And it's even up.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
A line to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Two outs. Up the middle, Arcia. That's the third out. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now 7-4.
It's moving through our veins like a hurricane. No colors are the same as ours. It's moving through our veins like a hurricane.
New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
The pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard, Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. And that one wrapped foul. In the dirt.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Tag, and he got him. Great throw. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 7 and the Astros 4. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom 9. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
On the ground, right side. Albies whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Braves leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
That's ball.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Myers, the next to hit, takes outside. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The Stros trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, could be 2 to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pena on second. Myers over first with 1 away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one not close. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The tying run at the plate. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Astros down to their last out. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. This could end it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. A massive home run. And they tie it up. It's 7-7. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, and we're at extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, Seth Martinez. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him! And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're in here it comes. That one misses, and that's ball one. That's inside.
No strike.
Right-handed reliever. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at-bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Tucker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Just missed it. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. With the winning run on at first. And here in extra innings.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 1 left for Houston. Still tied 7-7. And we're back. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Martinez back to work. And fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Got him. And 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Fly ball down the line. McCormick on the run. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So 2 down now, and here is Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short. Jumps, throws, close play, but in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Adam Duvall now at the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Fought off foul. Two outs. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss and out. couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Outside low. And it's 1-2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Myers in the box now, takes strike one. And that's through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in extra innings. Lined, and that's a base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Jose Altuve. And that one fouled off. And this is inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Takes the corner. It's 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Righty to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. So the Astros lead one, and this remains a 7-all tie. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Bennett Sousa. Orlando Arcia digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
As the lefty gets to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 8-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. high velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter. But this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Albies stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tucker going back. And it's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man,
Parker Mashinsky will take over here.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Right side. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. And 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Moving in the bullpen, Brian Abreu up and throwing. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-7. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he deals. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And 1-1. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. And that's in the dirt. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Braves leading by 2, and we're deep into extras. On a line, base hit. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Check swing went around. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Astros down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come in the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pull for each other.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some gold and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beef with the bumper, cut the screw when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now the riding smooth as that to take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Power the trunk and bang, I be thrown in the game.
the final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. Now the Braves on first